Hello and good morning, I'm Neil from Bathcars, and today's car is the little Polo. This is a 1 litre E, this one, with a 5 doors as well in metallic green. And there is a bit of history and documents a bit later on in this video, so do keep viewing if you're interested. Been driven by myself for about 20 miles, and it starts and runs and drives fine. It has got some bodywork issues, a few dents on the bonnet, and it does have this pretty major swipe in the door here, which doesn't actually affect the opening and the closing of the doors, as we could demonstrate, so that's fine. But it does have this fairly deep garage in there, which I've just painted over with a bit of paint just to take your eye off it. But it doesn't affect the car in terms of insurance or anything like that. It's just nothing more than a scratch, really. X registration, 2000 on the X. The windscreen, a little tiny chip just there, another one over there, but they're both too small to be failures. The interior is a nice interior. It's a modern style cloth with a good sort of modern effect dashboard with RF counter as well, and a little rear wash wiper, radio cassette player, and fan, heater, 5-speed, etc. Seats are a little bit stained up on the passenger seat. Driver's seat's not too bad, no rips or tears in the seats. Doesn't look like it's been ever smoked in. It's all pretty tidy in the back. There are rubber carpet covers as well, rubber mats, and the back of the seats are nice and tidy. And the rear of the car is in pretty good, clean condition as well. Not been familied. The rear wiper works. The boot's a really nice big boot actually. It's got a lot of height in the storage. There's a skinny spare in the back. Supplied by loaders, still the original plates on the car. The tyres, this is a Continental, and he's about half worn, and we might have a couple of tyres to do soon, so pretty on the limit there. And this one here, again, pretty much on the limit, and this one here, better than half worn, so plenty of meat to go on a couple, and a couple of tyres required fairly soon. Let's go and have a look at the history a moment. Okay, welcome to the history and documents then for this little Polo. Firstly, the V5 shows 3 keepers in total, lady before the gent who's owned it. Little Polo 1 litre E 999cc in the green. Last change of ownership was February 2012. Registration date 27th of the 10th 2000. So V5 and the green slip. MOT certificate October the 22nd 2013. Advisory items, windscreen damage, tiny little chip in the screen, nothing much to worry about there. A front tyre, close to legal limit, well we know it needs 2 front tyres fairly soon. Interior mirror insecure, and exhaust deteriorating. Tell me an exhaust that isn't deteriorating, they're always deteriorating. But anyway, it might need replacing soon. There is a spare key, so we have 2 keys for this vehicle. The owner's manuals are present with some old tax discs, and the radio code is in the radio section, which is there. Radio code and owner's manuals, etc, etc. Service history wise, PDI at Loader's Garage in Dorset. First service done at 7,600, second service at 20,200. Next service then at 32,500, and then one again at 36,166, dated 2009 September. So some stamps in the books, some receipts and bills here. When was this one done? Job date at 36,000 miles. So I think that's the service. Yes, that's the service in the book there. And there's another one here, which is, in fact, the total cost of that was £229. This one here is £179, and that was done at 44,000 miles. And that was just an MOT and some tyres, etc. And some gas analysis from the MOT. So that's about it. I've tried to look up the previous keeper's details online. I can't find him. I was going to ask him about things like last services and if the cam belt had been replaced, but unfortunately I can't get hold of him. But we will have a look at the belt just to see and give you a description of its wear and tear level. Okay, back to the car. Right, welcome back then. So a nice sort of sporty modern steering wheel with airbags. There are 2 airbags. And ABS brakes as well, so this car has got ABS. No noise from the starter motor. Electric mirrors, which are working. Yep, both sides. Power steering. The clutch is nice. The clutch is excellent actually. It's a nice light pedal with a good biting point. And the handbrake holds well and is in the right position. And the owner's manuals are here, as you've seen, with the radio code as well. The roof lining is in immaculate order. That's about it. The current MOT says the rear view mirror was slightly poorly insecure, which it still is, a little wobbly, but it's doing its job, no problem. And that's about it. So manual windows, no electric windows to go wrong, but with ABS, no central locking either. Just a shame about that scratch on the door there, and these two little minor dents on the bonnet, which probably can be pushed out by a chap who's handy with the bars and things. So I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.